Rilski Manastir is the most splendid symbol of Orthodox Christianity in Bulgaria. Amid a wooded mountain wilderness in the west of Bulgaria lies this national sanctuary that's located on a steep hill surrounded by huge walls. It's the oldest and largest monastery in Bulgaria. The complex's asymmetrical inner courtyard is in stark contrast to its almost frightening appearance when viewed from outside. The facades and arches of the tall, several-floor monastery are painted with both light and dark stripes. The long buildings with wooden galleries and colourful arcades accommodate the cells as well as the kitchen, bakery, cheese dairy and refectory. The magnificent Church of the Birth of Jesus stands proudly in the middle of the courtyard. The largest monastic church in Bulgaria has a harmonious exterior that is created by various layers of colourful stripes, domes and arches. The architecture here was inspired by that of the monastic republic of Athos, the Catholicon of the Zograf monastery, and also that of the Sphigmenon monastery. The principal architect was master builder Pavel Ivanovich from Crimin, who had previously worked on the Greek mountain of Athos. The church was designed to be decorative, colourful, and full of detail. The birthplace of Bulgarian national identity, the Bulgarian Renaissance of the 19th century. This impressive sacred place has stood here for more than 1,000 years. It was founded by a monk, a follower of St. Ivan Rilski, who lived here in isolation as a hermit with a life full of prayer. Also a hermit, Rilski turned against the Bulgarian Tsar court and chose to live a solitary life. Following his death, his bones were said to possess miraculous powers. For a short time they were stored in Hungary, until finally in 1469 they were returned to the monastery as a symbol of resistance to a foreign culture. The three-level basilica is a splendid building surrounded by open arcades that protect a wall that contains valuable carvings and icons. These works of art belong mainly to those of the Samarkov and Bansko schools of art. The 1,200 motifs guide the faithful and warn them not to lead a godless life. Biblical scenes, and with images of angels, demons and martyrs, an apocalyptic vision of hell that is in amazing contrast to the elegance of the splendid arcades and columns. The imagination of Bulgarian fresco painters such as Zachary Sograf and Stanislav Dostoevsky seems to have no limit. Many of the paintings form cycles and feature scenes of purgatory, hell, and guardian angels. From the walls and vaults, the paintings shine out in an almost fanciful riot of colour. A colourful world, a magical place. Unique and highly valued fresco art completed to perfection, hidden behind fortified monastery walls designed to deter thieves. Nothing remains of the original buildings, apart from the oldest section of the monastery, the medieval Krelios Tower. Everything else dates back to the 19th century. Over the centuries, the monastery's square has also changed. Various devastating fires transformed certain areas of the complex. During long years of suppression, the monastery suffered much hardship, although the Turkish sultans gave it a special status. The downfall of Constantinople in 1453 brought about a major transformation in Byzantine monastery architecture, and for most of the Orthodox monasteries it marked a period of decline. The Rilski Monastery was no exception. In the 16th century, many monks were forced to emigrate to Russia, and in 1833 the monastery was burned down. However, at that time, Bulgarian national identity was stronger than ever. Between 1816 and 1862, the monastery was rebuilt in all its splendor and once again became a center of culture as well as a national sanctuary. The interior is a remarkable sight, with magnificent wall paintings and a 10-meter wide gilded iconostase. At the front there is a box that contains the nation's most valuable relic, the left hand of Holy Ivan. Today the monastery is a national monument and also a healthy commercial enterprise. Crowds of both faithful and tourists come here, which all helps to boost the local economy. The large monastery complex, whose red roofs and domes tower above the mountain forest, was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. Rilski Manastir, Bulgaria's precious national treasure.